Mysterious, sensual, strange, perverse, riveting. The Hunger.
There are not a shortage of obscure movies.
We've all seen a movie when we were young that has since become forgotten or hard to find. When you're a vampire fan like myself, it can be quite hard to find an obscure vampire movie when you're older. If it's not constantly shared on your timeline, it might as well have never existed. It's strange how a vampire movie that does prove to exist and also stars Susan Sarandon and the great David Bowie could elude my radar for so long into my adult life. But one such movie did, until a few years ago. That movie is The Hunger. The Hunger is basically the original modern goth vampire movie. It features the goth classic song Bela Lugosi's Dead by Bauhaus, and it does a great job of really setting the tone of the movie. This is a very adult film, and it deals heavily with adult themes. One of the scenes involves David Bowie's character rapidly aging when his vampirism starts to go away, and he has to deal with his impending death. This film also features a lesbian love scene between Susan Sarandon's character, Sarah, and the female head vampire, Miriam. They also want to make sure the character of Sarah chose to sleep with Miriam and was not influenced, which is why they had her spill her alcoholic drink before the scene to show that she was not drunk. A very deliberate and controversial choice for the early 80s. This scene does have its place in the movie, seeing how centuries-old vampires wouldn't be hung up on modern sensibilities about sexuality.
You just met her and she gives you a present?
Well, she's that kind of a woman. She's European.
The movie plays well with the adult themes since it has more of an art film type of feel to it. I would describe it as being similar to Only Lovers Left Alive, another vampire movie about the relationship between vampires, but also not a big budget blockbuster like Interview with a Vampire, and more of a cult indie film like The Hunger is. That also is probably the main factor why this movie is obscure and eluded my radar for so long. It's not one that was played on TV all the time, and as such lacked the visibility to become a fan favorite like other vampire films. Even though it may be hard to find, The Hunger is a movie worth watching. It's certainly a movie that any goth should check out, as there's bound to be definitely something in it that you can enjoy. Also, it has David Bowie in it, and it is my personal belief that you should see anything with David Bowie. If you're looking for a different kind of vampire movie, then this is the film for you. You will come out of it knowing what it's like to be a vampire, and to experience the hunger.
Sometimes you just have to give in to the hunger.